What's up, nerds? I'm the captain. This is Nerd Talk. And what if John Connor never existed in the Terminator universe? What? I have come back from the future to stop this and do it myself. I am Cyberdyne System NT-100, sent back to deliver this theory. John Connor never existed. In fact, it was all a false flag attack by the humans. Human beings were exceptionally smart when it came to warfare, to the point that robots could never even touch their master plan, and that was for them to invent time travel to undermine humans. But the whole goal was that they wanted time travel to undermine the robots themselves. It all started way back in a big loop of time, if you will. You see, in the Terminator universe, it does operate on a time loop scenario. Obviously, where they say John Connor's parent had to be from the future to make the kid. Obviously, it's a time loop situation. Whatever happens in the past is always going to happen because it happened to create the people they sent back will always have been sent back because he created the person who was the one who sent him back. Therefore, whatever happens, happens. They created a false flag attack. Therefore, they echoed a name. Something simple, like John. They also needed a last name, so they called it Connor. John Connor. They spoke this name like he was a ghost. An all-knowing Sisay. He knew all, he saw all. They spoke it among the rebels, all over the lands. The Terminators, they heard these words. They said, we gotta stop this guy. They narrowed it down to this one person that they've heard, that they never seen, that they didn't know, to the point that they could only figure out the mother's name. But they couldn't figure out her date of birth or anything really about her. Just knew a name and a city in 1984. That's why you see in the movie them killing every single Sarah Connor in 1984 in Los Angeles. They don't know who she is. They don't know which one she is. They range from age from an old lady to a young lady. It's ridiculous. Because John Connor never existed. It was all a false flag attack. Because when they send someone back, Kyle Reese, it was never to protect Sarah Connor. It was, in a sense, to keep up the charade. But it was, in truth, to plant information. You see, at the very end of Terminator, what is she doing? She's recording information, databases about the Terminators, what they can do, when it will happen, how will all of this play out. Put it in a safe space. And like I said, how everything is a loop, someone will know about this, they will take this information, bring it to the fight at the beginning, and thus the humans will have the upper hand. It was all planned beautifully, but they missed one element. Time travel, something human beings could not create, not with the technology they had, just scraping around under the muck. They needed the machines to be so desperate that they had to create like a Jesus figure, someone who was all-knowing, all-powerful, who with the snap of his fingers could kill a Terminator and rewire its brain to do what he wanted. That they got desperate and said, well, we'll kill him before he's even born. We'll make time travel so that the humans can steal it when it's done. I think this might be one of my favorite theories I've done because it really does play into extremely possible because it works both with the movies and it just makes a little more sense that this would be a much more plausible act of human beings are just that freaking smart, and this would happen in just how it would work out. And I do not acknowledge anything after the third movie. All those extra stuff, especially with the old Terminator. What was that one with the girl from Game of Thrones where Arnold Schwarzenegger was old? How does that even work? Don't even get me started. But as always, I want to hear from you guys. Did you like this theory? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I just want to hear from you guys as always. Always like, follow, and subscribe. On behalf of the captain, I'm Cyberdyne Systems NT101. See you next time. Or never. I'm the robot.